Hi everyone and welcome to another video of the complete Java course. In this video, we will be talking about data type and variables. While working with Java, we need to work with different type of data. Data may be a number, it can be a text, or might be in the Boolean format. To work with different kind of data, Java has provided us different kind of data type. Let's see the data type that are available in Java. In our data type table, the first data type that we have is byte. Byte takes 1 byte of space in the memory, and in that 1 byte it can store from -127 to +127. Larger the amount of byte, larger value it can store. Next we have short. It takes 2 bytes of memory and can store up to 32,000. Then we have int, which takes 4 byte of memory. It can store data up to 2 billion. The next one is long. It takes 8 byte of memory and can store larger values than int. All these data type can store only integer value. By integer, I mean the numbers that do not contain any decimal point. To store number with decimal point, we need to use float and double. Float takes 4 byte of memory and double takes 8 byte of memory. The next data type is character, which is used for storing single character such as A, B or C. The last type is Boolean, which can store only true and false. These are the data type in Java. Now let's see how these data type are used in declaring variables. Before learning how to declare a variable, first let's learn what is a variable. A variable is basically a named reference to a value. For example, this value is represented by this symbol. So instead of writing the value at multiple places, we can use its symbol or name to represent that value. Now you know what is a variable. So next we will see how to declare a variable and how to use it in Java. Okay, now let's see how can we declare a variable. To declare a variable, we have to use this syntax. So first of all, we have to give a data type, then we have to give our variable a name, and then we have to assign a value to the variable. So let me show you an example. So let's say we want to store the age of a person. The age of a person is between 0 to 100. So which one will be the best data type for this case? Well, we have seen that there is a data type known as byte. It can store from -127 to +127. So in this case, I think byte will be the best choice. So let's first write the data type, that is byte. Then we will give our variable a name. I will give it age. And let's assign the age as 15 or let's say 18. Now, if we want to print this value, then what can we do? Well, we can directly write 18 over here. Let's execute this. Let's wait a bit for it to execute. And here is the output. So instead of writing the value directly, we can also write age. And this will also produce the same output. See, the same output. Okay, so if this is the case, if they both produce the same output, then why do we need variable? The reason is very simple. Let's say we have, I have 18 over here, and now let me just copy this statement, paste, paste and paste. Now let me print it once again. See, 418, very good. But due to any reason, let's say tomorrow the age becomes 22. Then we have to change the value in 4 statements, which is a very bad practice. So instead of writing 18 at every case, if we refer the variable age, then we don't have to modify at 4 places. We have to just modify at 1 places, that is over here. And let's see all the statement got changed. If tomorrow it becomes 25, not an issue. We have to just change it over here. And if we run, then it is 25. See, pretty simple. Now there are some other data type, that is byte, short, int, long. This 4 data type can only store integers. Well, what are integers? Integers are non-decimal numbers. They can range from, let me write it over here. Well, this will be integer, not natural number, integer obviously. They can be from minus infinity to plus infinity, but must not contain any decimal values. For example, let's say short s equals to 325 is fine. This is a integer, but you cannot say 32.5. See, it's already showing with a red underline that this is an error. It is showing that required type is short, but we have been providing a value of double. Same goes for the int. We can write int a equals to 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 or any number you want, but you cannot give any decimal values. This will create an error. I hope this much is clear. So let's move to the second case. Well, obviously there might be situation where we want to use decimal numbers. In this case, these two data types are used, float or double. Let's say float f equals to 3.142, and if we give semicolon, it is still showing that it is red underlined. Why is that? Because there is a special declaration character for f, that is after the number you have to write f. Now this is perfect, but for double there is nothing like that. If you can write double d equals to 35 or 350.6, you can give a semicolon and that's absolutely fine. Now let's look at another type, that is boolean. Boolean can only store true or false, so we will write boolean is done equals to true. Oops, true. Any other type will not be accepted. For example, 32.5 or 3.5 or 10, it is not accepted because boolean just takes true or false. Even if you write true with true, then it is an error. See, it is already red. So this will cause an error. As I have told you, Java treats capital and small letter differently. So you must write small t. Alright, so we have done this. Now we can use this variable in expressions. Let me show you. Let's say we have another edge. Let me just make it edge 1. And let's say I have another edge, that is byte edge 2, and I want to add them. So what can we do? Well, we can just use them in expression. Instead of writing 10 plus 25, we can just write edge 1 plus edge 2, and that's absolutely fine, and it will produce the same result. Let's wait for it. Yep, see, the total age is 35. So this is it for this video, and in the next video I will tell you about two special data type in Java and also about some terminology that we use in Java. So if you like this video, press the like button and do subscribe the channel. If you face any problem, comment it below and I would love to help you. So see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.